Are you ready for some Thursday night football? The 2-1 Canisteo Greenwood Redskins are on the road again to take on the 0-2 Cuba-Rushford Rebels. CG has scored 85 points on the season. That's just over 28 points per game, while giving up 46. That's just over 15 points per game. The Rebels have scored 13 points on the season, while giving up 87. In Week 3 of the 2019 season, the Redskins were victorious at Cuba-Rushford 22-8. The Redskins had 354 yards of total offense on 52 plays and 3 offensive touchdowns. In the air, CG was 13 for 19 for 144 and a touchdown. On the ground, 33 carries for 210 yards. That's an average of over 6 yards per carry for 2 touchdowns. The defense had 1 sack and 1 interception. CG has won the last 3 in a row. Before that, Cuba-Rushford had won the last 4. Over the last 10 matchups, it's split 5-5. Over the last 16 games, dating back to 2004, it's 8-8. At CR, the Redskins are 4-5. At home against the Rebels, they're 4-3. In the 16 games, the Redskins have scored 298 points. That's an average of 18.5 points per game, while the Rebels have scored 357. That's an average of 22.3. The average margin of victory for the Redskins in their 8 wins, 15.7. The average margin of victory for the Rebels in their 8 wins, 23.1. In their 9 games at Cuba-Rushford, the Redskins average 15.3. while Cuba-Rushford averages 21.2 at home. There's only been 5 games decided by 1 score or less in the last 16. The Redskins have a slight advantage in that category, 3-2. Last year, Cuba-Rushford finished the season 2-6. They were 2-3 at home, 0-3 on the road. They averaged 9.7 points per game while giving up 23.7. Since 2004, Cuba-Rushford is 56-75. At home, 31-34. On the road, 25-41. Sectionals 2-9. Pool play 7-4. And are 4-1 in pool play title games. The Rebels have finished 500 or better 9 out of the last 16 seasons. Their last Section 5 football championship, 1991. The Rebels look to play spoiler. With a loss, the Redskins' chances of a playoff berth dramatically decrease. The Countdown to Kickoff pregame show with the Coach's Corner starts at 5:30. Kickoff at 6 p.m. Go to myteamstream.net and then select your preferred streaming platform, such as YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. And please go ahead and SFL. Subscribe, follow, and like. It's Week 4, Section 5 Class D football on the MyTeamMedia Network.